Ask her questions. Every answer she gives you, you're overly shocked about it.
How often do you brush your teeth?
Like 3-4 times a day.
3-4 times a day?
When you wake up.
Right, when you wake up. Have you ever had any teeth removed?
I only have 3. I know.
Right. That is weird. All right. And then what kind of toothpaste do you use?
The optic white.
It never gets old.
No, it
Joe
doesn't.
Gatto is one part of the comedy troupe, the Tenderloins, known for their unscripted TV show Impractical Jokers. Now they're bringing their tour to Chicago, Tinley Park, in a couple of weeks. Joe joins us now. Good to see you, buddy.
Hi, hello, guys. How
Great
you
to
doing?
have you here.
Good. Look at you guys. You look great.
So Pat has worked with you. You guys have worked together.
I know Pat very well. Yeah. He's very funny. Yeah, he's during our live show, he's open for us a bunch. So.
Let me tell you something. It always, if you've ever been to a live show, it always amazes me how many people, I mean, you guys have some of the most dedicated fans I've ever encountered. People come dozens of times to your live shows. Yeah. That's still got to blow your mind.
Yeah, it does. It's amazing. It's really, we call them, they're good crazy. They're like a lot of them, they're really rabid fans that are just really hit home. And it's a lot of families that come too, which we love. I love to see, because growing up, you know, and especially in my household, we used to watch TV together as a family and laugh as a family. And I feel like that really is a part of your story as you grow up. So for us to be that, I think is really cool.
I always wondered how this translates to a live show. I haven't seen you guys live. I've seen so many of the clips. I've seen so many of the shows on TV. Like, how do you take that, what you guys do on TV, and do that live in person?
People are like, oh, how do you prank people if they, they know you? It's not like that at all. It's basically our version of stand-up. It's the four of us on stage telling stories from our lives of, you know, growing up together and things. And then we have hidden camera stuff that we've filmed just for the live show you can't see anywhere else.
So you guys all grew up together. You've been friends forever. You come up with this idea, we're going to do pranks. And 8 years later, you're still
doing it. Still doing it, yeah.
I mean, for real, it's got to be amazing to you guys.
Yeah, it's blowing our mind. I mean, we're in season 8 now. We'll hit our 200th episode this season, which is.
Do you ever run out of ideas?
No. Well, have we? I don't know. No, I mean, every season we start off by thinking, all right, what can we do new and different, and we want to make it fun for us too. But you know, the secret sauce is the general public. You never know what people are going to do.
Yeah.
You never.
Well, and people know you guys now, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, it's got to get harder and harder to prank people.
Yeah.
Do people? Have you had that where people have recognized you right away and be like, oh,
yeah, then we just shove them along. You know, we do New York. We're in New York City a lot, which is good because there's just so many people and so many more interesting things to look at than us. So you know, people are always coming through, and if people recognize us, we just get rid of them. But it's harder when we start a bit, and you know, if I'm working with you and you don't know me, then somebody will recognize us and be like, oh, Joe, oh my God, and they'll come running over, and then you have to pretend like you're their pharmacist or something. Again, I'm the pharmacist. I have a side gig.
What is this bit we're looking at here?
Oh, that's me as a genie. Yeah, that's a punishment they made. They made me a genie, and I had to destroy a set in front of theater goers, a local theater. Yes, they basically use me as my body as a wrecking ball.
Joe, people, when you do stuff like this, people always seem to take it pretty well.
Yeah.
And there had to have been a couple of times where people were not having it.
Yeah, sometimes people aren't in the mood for it. Yeah. But for the most part, it's always on us. That's the secret sauce of the show, is that we are, you know, we're not getting people. We're not trying to make people angry. People just think we're crazy or like, what's going on? So we're our own victims, if you will.
Have you ever had like a spectacular fail? Like something where the bitch...
My life has been one spectacular fail after another. I mean, that's how I've gotten here.
Which of the guys do you enjoy...
torturing?
Yeah, the most. I mean, Murr always seems to be the whipping boy, but Sal
Sal physically wears it on his skin. Like you could see him get uncomfortable. He always you see his literal skin crawl. So that's fun for me. I love that. And this embarrassment comedy, this is the way I've always made my friends laugh. These guys laugh, and Sal has always been my favorite victim. He, for a while before this even started, he wouldn't take an elevator with me. He would either wait for the next one or he would take the stairs because he knew that I was just going to be weird in it.
Has there ever been anything you would not do?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's stuff because, you know, it's hard. When you're speaking to someone one-on-one in a quiet room, you could get something that just makes it feel a little too weird, you know? And we were raised gentlemen, so it's always hard with, like, old people, you know, and, like, children, you know, because I'm a father, you know, I'm the only one that's a father, so, like, I have a little bit of empathy of that
But there's nothing that embarrasses you, really, at this point?
No, I don't have that gene. No, I never really had that.
And I love that you're using this, too, for the anti-bullying aspect of this too, because I think I've read a little bit in your story that you kind of went through that a little bit. You used humor to kind of get past that.
Yeah, that's
now
how I
you're
broke
using
out of
this
that.
platform to help promote that message. Right?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's important to, you know, have a message when you're out there. And one of the things for me that helped was humor in my high school days to help with the anti-bullying stuff. So it worked for me, and hopefully it'll work for other people.
Are you guys making a movie too?
Yeah. We made a movie last year, and we're hoping that'll come out soon. You know, but they don't tell me much.
It's a need-to-know basis.
Need to know, and I'm low on the totem pole of that.
So, what is the name of this? Can you see that in the prompter? The comedy.
The Courageous McBasketball World's Comedy Tour. That is a mouthful. Huh?
Yeah, at the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater, August 10th at 7 p.m. And we have a pair of tickets, Pat?
Yeah, we have a pair of tickets to give away to that show. Just go to WGNTV.com/contest for your chance to win. We'll pick one winner on Friday, July 26th at noon. Our guy, Pat McGann, I think, is on their show.
Oh, great.
He's one of the openers this year,
and you
too,
could actually, or you could just call Pat at home. His phone number is right here. Just
give me a call.
That's right. Thanks so
for
much.
coming in.
Great to
It's
see
so great
you,
to meet you.
Joe.
Good seeing you, Joseph. Thanks.
Hey, Morgan.
Hey guys, well, stay